Hello there, welcome or welcome back. My name is Julie. This is my journal, specifically my health journal. And today's a busy one. I just got done with physical therapy. We are working on my tailbone and the sciatica in my right butt cheek and doing lots of good stuff there. I'm quite sore. Gonna definitely ice when I get home, but I won't be home for a while because we're packing everything in today, just like we're packing everything in this like 6-month time frame with my whole plan of getting healthy, which I'm going to do a separate video telling my whole plan, my 6-month plan. But we did the physical therapy. Then from here, I'm going to go, well, first I'm going to stop and get coffee, sustenance, priority. Then I'm going to go to my sports medicine doctor and we're going to work on this elbow again. And that's going to be very painful, but gotta do it. We were going to do this one, but it's not feeling nearly, I mean, it could use it, but this one is just so much worse. And so I think we're going to do that. Then from there, I will go home, rest for just a little bit, then off to the radiology to do the MRI to figure out exactly what is going on in my spine, my tailbone, get, a much clearer image, a lot more details. And then from there, we can formulate our plan. Is it going to be nerve ablation? Is it going to be surgery? Let's hope not. Just kind of or is it more injections, but done differently? Because there are other ways they can do the injections to get more targeted than what I've had. So we're going to have answers. I've never been so excited for an MRI as I am, put the windows down, as I am for this one, just because, sorry about all the beeping, just because we're going to have answers, and the not knowing is one of the worst parts. Besides the pain sucks, but the not knowing is just killer. It's soul destroying, and going through tests and procedures and thinking you're crazy sometimes. And, all of that, the not knowing, in my opinion, you can tell me in the comments if you agree or not, but the not knowing is absolutely the worst part for me. So we will finally have answers. And I meet with the doctors that are handling the whole spine issue, that would do the nerve ablation, all of that. I meet with them next week. And so they'll have the results from the MRI and we'll be able to go over them and, formulate our plan. And then our physical therapist will also have gotten the results and we can coordinate all of that together to have a plan, and to know where we're kind of going from there. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's just a nonstop day today, all this that we're doing, but I'm excited. It's good stuff. I could barely sleep last night. I was just so, hyped and nervous. And, I'm putting a lot of eggs into this MRI basket. I'm really counting on it to give us the answers that we need and to help us get all the information, get, diagnoses, get just a plan, just to have the information, the answers to make the plan. And I do worry when I put so much hope into something, because, well, then if it doesn't give us all the answers that we need, though why wouldn't it? But if it doesn't, then it's just devastating. It's just absolutely devastating. Anyway, I'm going to go get coffee. No, I don't know if I have time to get coffee. I might have to get coffee after I get my elbow done. No, I need to just get coffee. Let's be honest, I just need to go get coffee. So I'm going to go get coffee and I'll see you guys again at the doctor with the sports medicine where we're going to get this elbow done. All right, I'm here to get the injections. We're actually going to do my right elbow. It's been too soon, unfortunately, to do my left again. So we're going to do the right. Okay, so I ended up getting this elbow done because it was too soon to do this one again. You got to wait like 4 weeks. So I set up to have this one done again in a couple weeks. Got this one done. I don't think the recovery is going to be that bad with this one because this one is in really good shape. And in fact, even though, there's parts that there's still tears there. Okay, there's still tears. We did get to maintenance phase with this one. So by using the ultrasound and looking, there's still quite a nifty size, there's a good sized tear on this side still, but it's not anything like it was. And so, yeah, he said I'm at maintenance with this one. And so basically that just means that when it's really starting to bug me, starting to feel tender, then we go back in and, you know, do a bit of a booster, if you will. This one, the elbow itself is in pretty good shape and actually has responded quite well. It's the tear that we found, or was over here, the tear that we found over here that is still, you know, quite large, quite rough. And so we're gonna work on it. We're gonna get that taken care of. And since this is now at maintenance phase, 2 weeks after they do this elbow, we're gonna do the hips, because that was the plan, was get the elbows to maintenance and then really jump in on wet needling with ultrasound, the hips, and get those working. And so things are coming along. So I did not have time to get coffee, so I'm gonna have coffee now. Yes. And then head over to get my MRI done. So I did the MRI, got in there, got dressed, and, well, undressed. It was only about 15 minutes, which is great, but there is an issue. So the doctor that ordered it is the one that I saw for the nerve ablation for my tailbone, but the order was for low back, addressing the sciatic nerve pinching, which is great. That needs to be addressed, absolutely needs to be addressed, but it wasn't what I went to them for. So I don't understand why that's what they ordered, because apparently the sacrum and tailbone is a separate image. And I had thought and put all my eggs into the hopeful basket, of course, of getting all the answers with this one MRI. And MRIs cost a fortune, even with insurance. And so I'm like, are they gonna want me to do another MRI to figure out if I qualify for the nerve ablation? And why are they doing this one for the sciatic? Like, I don't know. I don't understand. I don't get what they're doing. I don't know. And the radiologist, or, you know, radiology tech or whatever that was doing the image asked, well, do you still want to do it? And I'm like, well, yeah, I'm here. Let's get it done and at least get some of the answers, right? Like, we'll know if, you know, where the nerve is being pinched, hopefully. I mean, if it's lower, then I guess we won't. God, frustrating, super frustrating, but hopefully it'll get us some answers. I see that doctor, well, except I'm not going to see that same one because they'll be out of town. I'm going to see their whatever counterpart there, which is good because they're the one that would actually do the procedure. And they'll have seen the image and, you know, maybe have a plan. Hopefully not have to do another MRI. I don't know. God, I don't know. And that's super duper frustrating. And I'm in a lot of pain with the sciatic thing. I'm in a lot of pain with having gotten the elbow done. Not nearly as bad as, you know, when I very first got it done, or that new spot that we found that we've, you know, basically started at square one on the left elbow. But still, it's getting pretty sore. And in the MRI, you've got to have your like arms against your sides, and it's tight. It's tight. Uncomfortable. But I'm heading home, and so I can take a muscle relaxer, calm down for a little bit, relax. I'm frustrated because I don't know. And I had really hoped that this one MRI was going to give us all the answers. It will be very helpful. Well, hopefully, if it sees the right spots, help us in determining, you know, a course for the sciatic nerve relief, but not for the tailbone, like, which is so weird because that's what I went to them for, was specifically the tailbone. And then I brought up that the sciatica was also a problem. So, and in qualifying or attempting to qualify for the nerve ablation, the requirements were 4 to 6 sessions of physical therapy, an MRI, and 2 test injections. So why did I get an MRI of something else? I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I don't understand, but it doesn't make sense to me. So I guess we'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna go home. I think I'll have an extra coffee today. I think that is absolutely warranted. And then put on a really good, zombie flick or something like that to help me relax. And I see those doctors next week. I see the physical therapist again next week, and they will have access to the image. And so we can coordinate our path forward. But what about the tailbone? I don't know. Remains to be seen. Anyway, I've been Julie. This has been my journal, specifically my health journal, and trying to figure out what is going on with my lower back, with my ass. Trying to find relief and to be able to comfortably travel, comfortably sit, comfortably walk. I am actually feeling a little better in the sitting with all the physical therapy and the massage, but walking has gotten so much worse because of the sciatic. Yeah, walking feels good for the tailbone. Walking feels awful for the sciatic. So what are you gonna do? I don't know. Well, I'm not stopping. I'm not giving up because I have a life to live. And this spring, I'm gonna be rocking and rolling and doing all kind of stuff. So we just have to keep going. That's just all there is to it. Let me put these windows down a little. The weather is much cooler, but it's incredibly sunny. And so it still feels like much warmer. You guys have been wonderful. Have a beautiful day. Don't give up. You got to be your own best advocate and keep pushing for the answers that you need. I don't want to say push through the pain, but in some ways you have to. You got to keep going even when you're in so much pain so that you can get to the answers that you need. Anyway, this has been my journal. Thank you for coming along. Hopefully I will have some really good answers, plans, etc. very soon to share with you. Till then, have a beautiful day.